Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Ali LaForce. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Alperen Şengün.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Jamal Murray out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Watson in at the 3. And for the Rockets, inside Smith and Şengün. Josh Okogie is out there with Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And as some of you might know, this game serving as the 3rd contest in group play of the NBA Cup tournament for these two teams. Grant, a lot on the line here tonight for them.
Yeah, B.A., and both sides are very much alive in the group stage at this point. Whoever gets the win here is well on their way to the next stage of the NBA Cup.
Now here's Durant. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Şengün. And stolen by Jokic. Right side, Murray. From downtown. Gets the 3 to fall.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
With the step back. Here's Durant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Now here's Johnson. Now Murray. Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. No luck on that one. Thompson with some nice D. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. BA, back to you.
Ali, thank you. Şengün. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
What balance from Şengün there. He is terrific at brushing off contact on the way up.
Murray passes to Jokic. Fires from 14. Outside Watson. Drains the triple.
There's so much attention on Jokic there. I mean, he's able to kick it out for a 3.
And so it's Houston with it. Trailing by 2. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Durant surveying the D. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here's Thompson for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Denver leading by 4. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Denver, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And, of course, Houston, they're in 5th place right now.
I think for Houston, when you think about it, everyone expected them to be an elite team. Now, obviously, they've had problems thus far, but there's still a lot of time left for them to turn this season around.
And it's early. A lot of teams battle adversity in the first part of the season. It's just a matter of getting through it and not getting discouraged.
And that's what they want to do. Get them open looks early.
Murray against Thompson. From deep, Jokic knocks it down from distance.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Outside Durant. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thompson, that's good.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Outside Johnson. Now here's Jokic. 5 on the clock. Murray from outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. Rockets trail by 7. Thompson passes to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Durant. This one for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
Outside Watson. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Nice D from Thompson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Okogie's shot is off.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Watson passes to Jokic. Smith with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Oh, deflected. Here's Thompson. Here's Şengün from behind the arc. Durant's shot is off. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. 4-point game. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. The Rockets, number 1. The Nuggets in second.
Both of these teams have been so physical. 2 of the best rebounding the ball over the last 10 games.
Murray against Thompson. And he banks in the layup.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Watson. To the wing on the left. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 7 points in the game. Rockets trail by 6. And probably one of the least favored opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of you. And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Screen by Gordon. To the inside. They kick it out to Murray. Fires in the triple. He's got 11.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Outside Durant. Pass to Okogie. Outside Durant. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Watson. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Şengün.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
You take a look at the Rockets. This is their 3rd matchup of the NBA Cup. They've gone 1-1 so far in group play.
It's a swing game, really. A win, and they have a chance to advance. But if they drop this one, I don't see any way they get to that quarterfinal round.
And then looking at where the Nuggets stand, after splitting the first 2 games of the NBA Cup, they come into this one seeking a much-needed win on the road.
Yeah, and it won't be easy, but I think they're up for the challenge. They know they have to bring their A game here tonight.
Thompson, a screen on Holmes. Inside. And Thompson gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Brown passes to Jokic. Over Adams. Jokic, no good. Rockets trail by 7. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Brian, back to you.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. So it's Denver now, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Jokic. Adams grabs the miss.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Here's Shepherd. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Cleveland. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Tate comes in for Durant, and Harris is subbed in for Thompson. And then for Denver, Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Jokic. Najee comes in for Holmes, and Strother subbed in for Johnson. Here's Shepherd. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Brown. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
His defensive intensity made a huge difference. Just look at the 3 steals.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. For over a decade, Jonas Valanciunas has been a physical presence down low, RJ.
And he's shown that he's capable of hitting threes, but he is still at his best on the inside. Rebounding, setting screens, rolling hard, and doing quite a bit of damage in the post.
That one misses.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
Holiday's checked in for Harris. And a switch here also for Denver. Tyson's checked in. And the second free throw is good. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, when I watch Reed Sheppard play, I'm sometimes reminded of John Stockton. The type of handle and the way he goes to the cup, quicker and more athletic than he appears. You know, I know that's big shoes to fill, but I just like the similarities and the intensity.
Davison, he's checked in for the Rockets. Holmes, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Strawther. To the left wing. Now here's Hardaway. And again, Denver no good. Here's Davison, defended by Brown. Now Adams. Outside Tate. It's tipped. And stolen by Hardaway. And that one is stuffed right through.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Rockets trail by 6. A minute 29 left in the first. Pass to Tate. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Brown. No points so far. Shoots from 12. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Sheppard, defended by Hardaway. Adams with a screen on Hardaway. Adams high post. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The strength of Adams is incredible. Able to finish off shots despite getting hit on the way up.
And Houston making a change here. Şengün's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Murray's checked in for Strawther.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Adams. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Murray scanning the floor. Offline with a 3.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Benny Smith passes to Tatum. And here's Adams. Pass to Sheppard. Here's Şengün. Houston working the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Brown. And he lays it in on the break. 5 ticks left to play in the first quarter. From deep three-point land. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
On the court for Denver, we've got Murray. Also, Bruce Brown out there. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Jones in at the power forward position. Here's Sheppard. the jump shot.
Oh, creating for himself wasn't a strong suit in college, but it's nice to see Shepherd folding some playmaking into his game.
Now here's Murray. He had 16 in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Up top, Tate, defended by Brown. Here's Shepherd. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün, a screen on Murray. Down low. And Şengün, throw it down.
Set him up, and Şengün executed the pick and roll to perfection.
Hey, who's got the ball?
Murray with it. 11 points in the game. Now here's Valanciunas. Pass to Brown. Floats one up. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Back to Valanciunas. Second chance effort, and he hits the jumper.
That pass delivered to where Valanciunas could get into his shooting rhythm right off the catch.
Here's Shepherd, defended by Murray. Here's Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Jones. First shot won't go.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Tate. Now here's Adams. Stolen by Jones. And here's Brown. He's covered by Tate. And it's good for 2. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Timeout.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And the Rockets making a change here. Crawford's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Najee's checked in. And the Rockets with possession here. Trailing by 4. Here's Shepherd, defended by Murray. Here's Crawford. Offensive board. Adams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Durant, he's checked in for Houston. And Denver with a change here, too. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas.
One shot.
And that one misses. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Amen Thompson's checked in for Shepard. And Denver with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. Now here's Murray. He's got 11. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Durant, pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. Shoots over Brown. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Now here's Jokic. He had 28 points in the win against New Orleans.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage. And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Durant. Making it look easy inside. Durant.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Out to the right wing. Back to Durant. Buries it down low. Durant's got 11 points.
Just tremendous speed for a big man. He uses it to his advantage to get the easy bucket.
The kick out to Johnson. Off target from 3-point range.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
There's the triple. Şengün, that's good. He's got 9.
The ever-evolving game of Şengün adding the 3-point stroke. That makes him so much tougher to guard.
Talking about Alperen Şengün for a moment. What are some things that stand out about him to you, RJ?
I would say his passing for sure. He's very Jokic-esque with some of the dimes that he drops. And we've seen him accept a bigger role on the scoring side also.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Denver has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Murray passes to Johnson. To the paint. Murray going to work inside.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Durant against Brown. Left side Durant. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Denver. Pass to Murray. The 3. There's Murray with the triple.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Thompson, a screen on Brown. Durant way outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at the Utah matchup, it's never easy taking the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some great basketball of late. And when you're winning, back-to-backs feel a lot easier to handle.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Smith comes in for Adams. And Okogie is subbed in for Tate. Murray, no good. Rockets trail by 3. Thompson passes to Smith. Good work defensively by Gordon. Denver's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Jokic using his size.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now Durant. 20 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Murray doing tough work inside.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Pass to Durant. And he gets that one. Durant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Guys, back to you.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Thompson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
What a job he's done defensively, causing turnovers, just being a pain for the opposition.
Back to Şengün. Shoots over Johnson. Şengün, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Jokic finds Murray. From the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Here's Okogie. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Thompson outside. Over Murray. Thompson's shot is off. The Nuggets lead by 3. And he lobs it up. Tipped. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And they're pushing it up. Here's Okogie, covered by Johnson. Pass to Durant. The 3, Smith. And it's Denver with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Jokic to win the drought. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Houston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Back to Thompson. Now Durant. Five to shoot. Stolen. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. And so it's Denver, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. The Pacers will square off against the Cavaliers out in Cleveland. Tip-off is 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah, but I don't think this is going to be close.
All right, fellas, time to discuss what we've seen so far from Nikola Jokic. What a first half he's put in.
Right now, Joker's getting the last laugh, showing the size and skill that make him a perennial MVP candidate.
And he does it with no vertical whatsoever. It's all instincts and positioning.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Amin Thompson out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Durant draws the double. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
And he drops the first.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And he makes both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Murray inside, defended by Thompson. The fadeaway. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Hits the trifecta.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to Watson. Denver moving it around. Now here's Johnson. Now Jokic, defended by Şengün. Gordon outside. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Durant. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Murray finds Gordon. Now Jokic. Smith outside. Pass to Durant. Şengün, a screen on Murray. To the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, setting a solid pick and then getting himself open. Şengün playing really well in that part.
Gordon outside. Jokic with a screen on Smith. For 3, Gordon. It's hauled in by Houston. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Houston shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Thompson against Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it in from the elbow. And there's Jokic on the assist by Johnson. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Durant. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Shot is good by Gordon. And now it's a 6-point Denver lead.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
The three, Durant. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Now here's a look at the best passers in the league. Nikola Jokic, number 1.
Hard to challenge his status as the best playmaker in the NBA. He's dropping dimes like magic.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Murray inside, working on Thompson. They kick it out to Murray. Clock at 2. Shoots over Thompson. Murray, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Here's Okogie. Nails the baby hook. Okogie's got his second bucket on the night. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Murray passes to Watson. Here's Jokic, defended by Şengün. Throws it up high. Şengün with a steal. Smith against Gordon. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Okogie, the pass to Durant. Six to shoot. For the lead.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Pass to Gordon for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Okogie. 5 points in the game. For 3, Smith. Watson with a rebound. Watson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
Shooting 2.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And he knocks down the first one. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
Gordon, the pass to Watson. Denver moving it around. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 22.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Durant inside, defended by Watson, and he gets it back. The three, Smith, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Smith against Gordon. And stolen by Durant. In transition, here they come. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
KD using those long arms to disrupt the passing lanes.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Outside Watson. The three is up. And again, it's Denver missing. Houston has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. For the lead. Okogie's shot is off. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days. And Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Smith outside. Pass to Okogie. Durant has the open look. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 22.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. 22 points for him. 5 to shoot. There's the three. That shot missing. Nice D from Thompson.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
For the lead. And it's good on the layup. Thompson's got 13.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Johnson. Now Hardaway. There's the screen by Johnson. Three-pointer. Jokic. It's rebounded by Şengün. And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Durant. Got it. And now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Houston making some changes. Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. And it's Shepard in for Okogie. And then for Denver, Strawther comes in for Watson. And it's Brown in for Murray. On defense, Houston. They lead by 4. Denver moving it around. Jokic the screen. Clock at 4. Brown passes to Jokic. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Misses off the right iron. Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. From deep, Johnson. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Come to me.
Durant against Hardaway. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. Tate's checked in for Thompson. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Left side, Durant. And he comes up with a bucket. Durant's got 11 points here in the second half.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Brown. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. 1:43 left to play in the third quarter here. It's good. Shepard's got 6.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Strawther. Jokic the screen. Down low. Throw it down, Nikola.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Adams high post. Here's Shepard. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. It's rebounded by Najee.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Tries the spin move. Durant, no good. And Denver shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Back to Jokic. And again, it's Denver converting.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Rockets trail. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Durant. And he can't get that one. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's Denver. They lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Denver, we've got Jonas Valanciunas. Bruce Brown is out there with Murray. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Strawther in at the 4. Harris outside. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Harris has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, that's just elite awareness by Şengün. He is outstanding at getting the ball to perimeter players.
Brown passes to Murray. They set a pick. Here's Strawther from deep. The rebound by Shepard. To the inside. Out to Harris. Pass to Shepard. To the middle. Here's Adams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Nails it from three.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
And here's Harris outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Murray. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Murray's got 24.
Nice work by Murray, outwitting the defense. He gets ahead of them and pulls right up for a shot.
It's Şengün, high post. Pass to Shepard. Fires for three. On target from range. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Murray. Denver moving it around. Clock at 6. Murray gets it to go despite the contact.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Tate. Right wing. Harris, a screen on Murray. Yep, that one's good.
Well, a pure shooter, Reed Shepard, is someone you want taking jumpers.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And Houston making a change here. Durant's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Jokic is checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Jokic. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Hardaway. The three is up. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 7 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
Here's Shepard. Şengün, a screen on Brown. Top of the key. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 28.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and what makes Murray so dangerous is his belief. He feels like he can score on anyone in the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops from Murray.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. And Murray drops them both.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Outside Durant. Pass to Shepard. Thompson with a screen. Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Steven Adams.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
And he can't hit the second.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
And here's Durant. To the middle. Hardaway comes with a double. Adams, the pass to Thompson. Three-pointer, no good. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Murray from outside, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Shepard. To the paint. Şengün. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Great use of the size inside there by Şengün to draw the contact.
First free throw is good.
Lots of promise in Şengün's game. Certainly has the frame to be special.
Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Okogie comes in for Shepard. And a switch here also for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Brown. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Murray passes to Jokic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Jokic the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Murray, no good. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Thompson finds Şengün. Here's Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Jokic. Who poked away. Outside Murray. Pass to Johnson. Now Jokic. Johnson inside. Durant's there. Second chance shot. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Denver making a change here. Gordon's checked in. So it's Denver now. Murray with it. Now Thompson defending. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 11 points in the quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Okogie, covered by Johnson. Back to Okogie. And that misses. That would have put him up. Denver has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Johnson passes to Gordon. On the wing, Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Got it! Jokic down low.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Durant. Banked it in off the glass. Durant's got 32 points.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Thompson against Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
And this is a tricky move by Murray, getting the defense off balance and drawing the foul.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
And so he hits both.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
Pass to Durant. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Denver. To the inside. Jokic. And the layup falls. And that's now 30 points for Nikola Jokic.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Smith outside. Fires the 3. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Smith. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter. Outside Johnson. Back to Murray. Oh, got a piece of it. Thompson with a steal. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, how about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? They've led by as much as 10. Outside Watson. Screen by Gordon. Watson with it. Durant covering. Now Jokic. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Thompson outside. Here's Durant. KD won't be stopped.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
Johnson outside. Shoots it up. It's cleared away by Thompson. Houston has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Here's Durant. Spins. Durant draws the double. Now Thompson from deep three-point range. Can't get it.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Murray fires. Rebounded by Smith. The Rockets trail. Thompson scanning the floor. against Gordon to tie it up. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Here's Jokic. Şengün pulls it down. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Durant with it. Checked by Gordon. To take the lead. Not that time. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Gordon. Knocks it loose. Outside Murray. Yes! Using that window.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Şengün, the screen. Now Durant. Oh, it's off target. And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Timeout call, Houston. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Durant! The triple drop!
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Shoot two.
The first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. Durant with it. The 3 is off. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. And they picked up their second win in the group stage of the NBA Cup.
Well, that moves them to 2-1 during group play. And by avoiding that second loss, they put themselves in a good position to advance to the next round.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And let's reveal our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.